What's good, Let's Live fam?
It's your boy Jay.
And it's your boy D.
And welcome back to another video.
It's the flights in the city and I'm about to take off. And I'm about to take off. It's the flights in the city and I'm about to take off.
Okay, so today's vlog is going to be a business vlog. We kind of talked about it like a couple vlogs ago that we were gonna do a business vlog, and this is it. So we're gonna really tell you the top 4 business mistakes, top 4 L's we've taken, or tips, whatever it is. Exactly, but you're basically gonna be giving you what we did wrong and things
not for you to do starting a business.
Exactly.
You guys have a business. I know a lot of people in Boston have been starting their own thing up. Applause. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Boston doing it.
Entrepreneurship.
You feel me? But we just wanted to give back a little knowledge, you know what I'm saying, from what we've learned through the years of running Lit to Lift, and the things that we've run into, encounters we've run into that we don't want you guys to run into, or we don't run into again ourselves.
Exactly. First and foremost, if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe down below.
That red button, man.
Join the family on the road to 1,000.
Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody that copped the shirt, by the way.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, first link in the bio.
Exactly. In the scroll, you know what I'm saying?
For real though. No, seriously, thank you to everybody who has bought a shirt. You guys, it was crazy to just see the support, the love, all that stuff.
Dropping my phone.
If people don't know, we haven't put out like clothes in 3 years, like shirts, merch, whatever it is. We haven't put it out in 3 years just because of bad business tactics on our end. So this is why we're trying to do this business talk, to just help you guys. Like when you are putting out your own stuff, like yes, we haven't made it. We don't like heed all our stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
By no means have we
have we made it.
So,
exactly.
We don't think that we're big shit.
Exactly.
We don't think that we're popping like that, you know what I'm saying?
We just be getting people asking questions about certain things we're doing in business stuff, and we just want to share it with you guys, because I think like we took L's. Like if we could see a YouTube video with our friends doing certain things, we would have never took the L's that we had to take before, wasting money, time, effort, and all that stuff.
Big facts. So without further ado, we'll be giving you guys 4 business tips, mistakes not to do for running a business.
Oh, also before we jump into that, basically, so for the shirts, we didn't really talk about it, but our merch is used to put more money into our brand. As you guys know, we're content creators. We're fitness content creators, but we also like to put lifestyle stuff in there, whether it's like talks like these, how to move out, cooking vlogs, whatever it is. We like to put work into our content, quality content. That's why this video looks really good, and you're gonna see it from different angles. But we like to put quality behind our content, and with the money that we make from these shirts, we're able to put more money into it. We get better cameras.
There's a whole list of things that, you know what I'm saying, that happens, overhead materials that you need to run a business at the end all be all. And the money for these shirts will be used to, like Jay was saying, just reinvest back into the business. We will be putting out more merch.
So keep an eye out.
We will be putting out more merch.
First of all, we're gonna have our black shirts restocked.
Big facts.
So our black
first and foremost.
Yeah, our black tees are gonna be restocked.
If you put out a pre-order for the black shirt, those will be coming. Just stay tuned.
Yeah,
we will drop a date, obviously.
Exactly. We're gonna be doing restocking extra smalls to extra large, but the white shirts won't be coming back.
Exactly. White shirts are gone.
Exactly.
So if you got yours,
shout out to you.
Exclusive. Exactly. But like we were saying, the money that was used for these shirts will be reinvested back into the business. And we do have, like I said, new merch, hoodies coming out very soon.
So
just
tuned.
wait on it. You know, fall season is here.
Exactly. So you gotta stay bundled up. You gotta stay cozy.
Come on, man. But yeah, stay tuned for that, guys.
Exactly. Okay, hopping into this video.
Yes, sir. 4 business mistakes, things not to do while running a business. Number one, know your goal. Know your goal, short term and long term. So basically, we'll unpack that, obviously.
First, when we say that, we're gonna say the point, but we're also gonna say some kind of like little mistakes we did. So when we started our brand, I think we didn't have like a full picture on like how we wanted to maneuver things. Like most people don't. It's not picture perfect. But I think we didn't know how we wanted to get the fitness information out to people. We didn't know if we wanted to be more sciencey, if we wanted to post workouts, if we wanted to record workouts in the gym, if we wanted to form correct. What were you gonna say?
All this stuff honestly comes from, obviously, you guys know social media. You see your favorite fitness influencers doing, you know what I'm saying, various things, and they're all in the fitness realm.
Right.
So you kind of like, you know what I'm saying, get like a grasp of fitness from these people and trying to really rework your fitness journey basically, or fitness like goal around that. So behind content creation, you kind of find yourself kind of looking at certain people's pages more than others, you know what I'm saying? And that can kind of honestly influence your content creation.
I think that he's saying all that to tie back into like know your goal, because it's so easy to be influenced or like to see someone else, and it may be inspiration sometimes. That's facts. Like you might see someone's homework and you're like, oh wow, we definitely got to put out a home workout. We need something like this. But I think it's tough because when you're watching so much people on social media do it one way, you feel like you're obligated to do it that way, and that kind of skews your goal. Like you might have a goal where you're trying to influence black males or black women, but seeing it on social media, you're like, maybe I need to appeal to everybody. Maybe I don't want to specify, you know what I'm saying? So little things like that, know your goal, your short-term goal and your long-term goal. Like maybe you do want to put out product down the line. Maybe you want to open a gym. If it's not fitness related, think about it, whether it's hair, like maybe you're putting out wigs and weave now, and someday you want to brick and mortar. You want an actual storefront where people can buy stuff from.
Basically what he said.
Yeah. So the first point overall is just knowing your short-term, long-term goals, and they can vary, but like have an initial viewpoint of what you want out of your brand. Goes into our second point, which is stop looking up to these bigger brands and influencers as you're starting your own business.
Stop.
Like we used to do it a lot. Now it's just pure inspiration, and we don't compare ourselves to them at all in any way, shape, or form.
Guys, you can't compare yourself to the Nikes or the, obviously I'm using fitness brand, fitness brand, but you can't look up to the big brands. I mean, if you're into hair, like Jay was saying, you can't look up to the biggest hairstylist in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Look local, you know what I'm saying? Local artists that, you know what I'm saying, are better than you. And obviously you have to be real with yourself. You have to be self-aware of like where you are with your brand. And then, you know what I'm saying, then you could take the next steps as to where you want to go with your brand. But stop looking up to these brands that are more than what your brand is right now.
Exactly, because you're just starting off. You're comparing yourself to people who have been in this industry for 10 plus years. Exactly. You're just starting off, and it's so easy to like compare yourself to them because you grew up watching their stuff. They inspired you to start. Yeah, they inspired you to start
all these things.
Exactly. For whatever industry you're in, the people you look up to are the ones that inspired you to get started. But you can't completely like fixate what they're doing and how they maneuver with their brand like you're doing with your own. You have to kind of separate that and figure out, once again, what works for you may not work for them, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Just do what works for you.
Do what works for you, exactly. Like I was saying earlier, you'll find your way. Just start up. You know what I'm saying?
Overall, it's just start.
Just start up. I feel like that brings us to point 3.
Yeah.
Listen to your audience. Listen to your analytics. The concrete evidence behind your brand. And what's happening with your brand. What we mean by that, Jay, you want to unpack that more?
So for like us, when we started, this is gonna be on the YouTube end as you guys are watching us. When we first started, if you go back to our beginning videos, everything was like vlogs. Everything was lifestyles. Everything we were doing
in the gym.
Yes, some fitness involved, but it was mostly like just everything we were doing. If we went out to do something, we took the camera with us because we felt like that's what it needed for YouTube. We thought that's what we needed to put out.
It was just vlogs. Basically.
Exactly, just vlogs, just lifestyle. We was doing so much lifestyle. It was like 80% lifestyle, 20% fitness. Based off our analytics, our audience listened to what the brand wanted. We realized that, hey, people don't really care for our life.
And that's more females watch our videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Certain things like that.
Certain things were telling us like, oh, wow, like, it humbled us because we're like, okay, now we have to listen to what they're saying to us.
We have a thought in our head how we're really doing, but then the analytics
it's telling us something completely different. Yes, we were having fun vlogging, editing videos, doing everything, but that's not what people were like. They didn't want to see that. And then once we started doing content like this, like sitting down talks, if it is fitness related or if it isn't fitness related, it's something informative, it's helping people. Some way. Our fitness content, we started putting out more workout stuff, more in the gym stuff, less of what we were doing when we're traveling and stuff like that. Like we include some of those things, but it's not 80 lifestyle, 20% fitness. Now it's a good mix. It's a great mix right now.
If you go to our Instagram, if you go to any one of our socials, you see how much of a mix and how much things we've incorporated into our brand. A lot more. You guys can even scroll down our Instagram, go all the way back to our early days. You know what I'm saying?
Because we haven't deleted anything, and we keep it because we look through it and see how different we've changed. Because it was hard, like it's hard for you to make that pivot. Sometimes people are gonna tell you to make that pivot. You're not gonna want to. You're not gonna want to because you put your own hard work. It's like your child. This brand is your baby.
And I like what Jay just said. People are gonna always be telling you something. People are always gonna be in your ear, guys. If you have a business, any type of business, people are always gonna be in your ear telling you different things. Whatever you want to do with your business. like Jay was saying, he touched on a great point. He was just saying people will be telling you a lot of things. People will be in your ear about a lot of things with your business. Just go with whatever flows. Go with whatever you want to do with your business at the end all be all.
Right.
It's not their business, guys. Whatever route that you want to take is going to be your route. It's going to be your journey.
Right.
Again, so
exactly.
just kind of got to...
Right, it's because it's like half and half. You listen to the feedback that people who like genuinely care about your brand and want you to do good. You hear their feedback, and then you pivot in that way. But there's also gonna be people who are gonna just tell you to do certain things.
You know the right information from the wrong information. Basically, what I'm trying to say.
Good. So tying back into the point of like, so you listen to your brand, you figure out what your brand wants. You then need to just make adjustments. So you figure out, hey, maybe someone wants, for instance, our shirts. Say someone wants a long sleeve or someone wants a hoodie, and we just came out with short sleeves. And in the meantime, that's what we have. We can hear your opinion of like, yes, you want long sleeves and hoodies, but that's probably not what's right for the brand right now. We might go do that just because one person said it, but the audience doesn't want that right now. So that's where you have to be able to hear it. But then maybe we do put out the short sleeve and then the audience is like, hey, we do want long sleeves. Like people are commenting like, nah, let's get some long sleeves, let's get some hoodies. We go back to the drawing table and like, okay, we gotta get some hoodies out.
We gotta rework some at the end of
So that's really what it is. So like, just listen to what the brand needs, but also don't be closed-minded. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, just be open-minded with your business. Period.
Right.
Just like
for sure.
There will be times, where a lot of things won't go the way that you're thinking it'll go. Exactly. Honestly, like you guys just have to rework around a lot of things. That's just how life goes. That's also how business goes. That's why so many people can't work their 9-to-5 job and also have a business, because at the end all be all, that's kind of like working 2 jobs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just what it is. But persevere, guys. Don't give up.
I think that goes straight into our last point.
That's our last point, honestly. Number 4. Right. Don't give up, guys. Persevere through whatever you're going through your business. Obviously, family issues. Obviously, like, the world is in like a whole pandemic right now still.
Exactly. Things happen.
Some stories for us, honestly, like we have millions of stories. Like I'll just tell you a quick one that we ran into actually recently with these shirts. Manufacturer basically that was supposed to do these shirts before wasn't really cooperating with how I wanted the shirts to really be run. He kind of gave me the runaround about when the shirts would be done. I contacted him multiple times, even went to the store multiple times. No answer at the store, no answer anytime from his phone, from the store phone, from his personal phone. Probably like a week after that, I got in contact with him actually by pulling up to the shop. He was there. So he answered the door. He obviously, first word he said was, oh, my phone is broken, blah, blah, blah. I have to get a new phone. Okay, whatever. So we talk business, blah, blah, blah. We get these shirts settled at the end all be all. He gives me an actual date when the shirt should be done. First time he's actually ever given me a date for the shirts to be done. So probably like a couple days after that, I'm contacting him about the shirts. He tells me that the shirts should be done this time, this day. So obviously I'm gonna wait until that time, that day. That day and that time comes, no answer from him, no shirts, no nothing. But yeah, it's just long story short, I just had to basically go to a different manufacturer to get these shirts done. And honestly, these shirts came out the exact way.
Exactly, I feel like better.
Probably even better. Honestly, because that's just how it. At the end of the day, that's just how businesses are run, guys. Like you will run into obstacles where it's about to end. But at the end of the day, guys, you will run into obstacles in your business. Just like I was saying, like we've both been saying this whole time, rework around whatever obstacle is thrown your way. That's life. That's with this business stuff, guys. You just have to be persevere and just be solid. Be solid all the way throughout, guys. You know what I'm saying? If you really want this, you will go get it at the end of the day.
Right. Going off the last things is like we're saying, just don't give up. It's consistency. Like 100%, you are bound to make it if you just stay consistent. If you keep putting in the work. I'm not saying just put out crappy content or whatever it is and crappy products, blah, blah, blah. Put out genuine quality content, products. Like our shirts are good. We're not just selling you whatever. We put work into this stuff, which is why when we're being consistent in doing it, people are gonna support it. And that's for most things. If you're just putting quality and like your work is getting better, your products are getting better over time, people, like say you're a rapper, your music is getting better over a 3-year span, people are gonna still continue to support you if you're still dropping music.
You know a lot of rappers that was trash back in the day.
Exactly, but they're
actually popular right now.
Exactly, they're doing their thing. They're getting better. They're getting better.
It's consistency, like Jay was saying. That's all it is, guys. You will you are bound to make it with consistency.
Right, things are gonna get thrown your way, but you gotta, like T said, stay strong, stay 10 toes down, and just keep working. Stay focused, keep putting in work. For real.
Come on.
But yeah, that about wraps the video. It's a pretty short video. We just wanted to give you these 4 tips. Like, we went through some L's, and we just don't want you to go through the same L's. And
exactly.
Yeah.
Happy running your business, guys.
Right.
Happy, just be happy throughout this.
Right. If whoever is watching this, if you have a business, your business will be successful.
Your business will flourish.
You will be on top one day.
You are a CEO.
Facts for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's just the end all be all, guys. Thank you for watching. Obviously.
Thank you.
I'm D.
Jay. Also, if you ever want more videos like this, always comment down below.
Of course.
Let us know what you think.
Honestly, comment anything down below.
Right.
Whatever you guys want to see from us. Cause
exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We need ideas. So we always need ideas.
For sure.
Ideas.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Hit that red button down below.
And go cop a shirt or something.
Yeah, cop a shirt. Go pre-order a shirt. Hoodie's coming.
Facts.
Wait on it.
Right. They coming. But we out. Yes, sir.